Hey everybody, this is Linda and I have some doilies for sale. I have 2 packs and this is going to be, and I should put, I should mark it. Should have done that before I started. This will be lot 1. I have 2 lots and some things are the same and some are different. So first I'm going to show you what is different in each pack. Okay, this is lot 1. And this is a green and white doily. And I have everything wrapped up and tied with this sari silk yarn. I ordered that by mistake when I first started looking for sari silk. And so I have a big package of sari silk yarn. So I decided to wrap it up with that. Okay, so this doily on the bottom is really a large doily. I can't fit it all in. But it's white on the inside. Just pick this up and show you. It's white and then this is green. Pretty light green, not dark. Okay, the first thing in here is this. And I don't know if someone was getting ready to make a quilt or a bedspread or what, but the string is attached here where they made this. And it's quite thick and heavy. It's got a lot of detail on it. It's got the little flower in the center and then this ruffled flower here, and it's really pretty. So you'll get one of those. I'm going to try to keep this kind of intact if I can. You'll get this big, and I hope you can see this. This is really pretty. It's very delicate, and I think it's vintage. I'm sure that it is. And it's got a lot of intricate work on it. So you get that one. And there's this. Now, I'm not going to say all of these are vintage because I don't know. Most of them I'm sure are handmade. There might be some that aren't, but I think most of them are. But then again, I'm not gonna say for sure. I'm not an expert on these. I just know what I like and that's what I buy. But I have too many. This is a really nice one because it's kind of ruffled around the edge, so it lays really nice. Then this one is variegated along the edge here, and kind of a loose embroidery, I guess. I think that one was like this. And then there's this one, and it's kind of a heavier stuff. Thread, I guess. I don't know what weight they are. There's that one. This one's pretty. It's got that swirl thing in the middle. I forget what you call that. I know it has a name. I just don't remember what it is. Then there's this one. And a few of them might have a stain on them. This one has this little stain on it. Some of them might have a little torn spot like this one has here. Because most of them, I'm sure, they are vintage. I just don't know how old they are. But I'm pretty sure most of them are over 20 years old. This is a pretty one. And I know all these have a name for the stitching, but or the crochet stitch on them, but I don't know what they are. I like this. It's kind of different. And there's this one. This one has that swirly thing in the middle again. Here's another one. This one's a very, very fine thread. And then this is not that old, I don't think. I think this is more like a more newer one, but it is stained up, and it might be old. I don't know. I can't say. Yeah, I don't know if the stains are showing up, but it's got some stains on it, a few. And then this, which I have some of this, and I cut these out. I liked them better as little doilies. And there might actually be some pieces in these smaller packs that I'll show you in a few minutes, but this has some what looks like rust stains on it. And then there's this one. Here's another bigger one. It's got some stains on it also. I think this is pretty. It's rather big. I'm not going to pick it up. I think you can see it better if I leave it laying there. And the thread that it's crocheted with is feels kind of weird. I don't know what it is. Doesn't feel like cotton. It feels like something else. So I don't know for sure. And then here's another big one. And it's stained. It's got some stains on it. And then here's the last one. Yeah, there's the big one down there. So I don't remember how many there were, so I'll count them as I lay them back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So there's 23 here, if I count it right. So let me tie this back up so that they'll all stay together in the envelope. You see how awkward I am. I don't know. My hands don't work like they used to. Just don't. Some parts about getting old that just really aren't fun. But I've been collecting doilies for a long time, and I just have more than I need. Like I have more of everything. I just sold those fabric packs because I had so much of that. No place to keep it. No chance at all that I was ever going to use it all. Okay, anyway, this is the first one. And this is lot 1. Now, this is going to be lot 2. I want to write on there how many doilies there are. I think there's 20. There's the same amount, I think, in both. What did I say, 23? I think I said 23. But we will count these to see how many there are. This is a large doily. This one is brown. Some of the doilies are the same. Some of them are not. So that's why I'm calling them 2 separate lots. Okay. So this is huge. It's a big old doily. Anyway, here's one of these. I won't go back into that again. And then there's this, which is quite large. And there's this. There might have been one like this in the other one, or at least similar to it. Might not have been the same. I know there was one of these in there, because I had several of these, whatever they are. And there's this one. I think it's this way. This, it has a, I guess it's showing up pretty good. It's got a green thread running around here, and then this is a goldish color. It's backwards though, because these are really kind of nifty because they're little kind of like half flowers. You see that? They're like double layer. And then this is just a cream color, off-white in the middle. Here's another one. I like this one a lot. This one's really, really pretty. And I believe Roseanne told me what this kind of stuff here was. But I don't remember what she said. But it's got these little, what's the right side? This side is right side. It's got all these little flowers in it. And then it's got all these little flowers in it. It's just so pretty. And then here's a little tiny one. Very delicate. And here's one. My mama used to make these kind. I remember when I was a little girl watching her make those. She used to crochet. I never did want to learn. I was too busy doing other things. I wish I would have now. It's got that swirly flower thing in the middle. And here's another one. And this one's very delicate. I think this is the right side. And here's another one. Here's a heart. And what do we have here? This is one that could be cut apart very easily. And in those little packs that I'll show you in a minute, you may see there may be some of those, because I probably had more than one and probably did cut them apart. Here's another one of those with that kind of stuff in the middle. What you call it? This one has little round circles with like a little, it's not a French knot, but it looks like one. So there's that. And then here's one that you could cut apart. This is that, there's one of these in that other bundle also. I remember. I like these. I've cut a lot of those apart, so I had more than one of those. This would be nice, make nice smaller doilies if you didn't need a big one. I seldom ever use the big ones. I usually end up cutting them apart, using them for other things. But this is a kind of a big one here. And then there's this one. It's got some stains on it. This is another pretty good size one. And then this big, huge one here. It's really big. I can't get it all in. It's like a little table topper thing. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, hang on, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, there's 23 in each one of them, which was exactly what there was supposed to be. So, there we go. Let me stick that through there. What did I do? Put it in the wrong way? Yep. Y'all still here? Anybody still here? Nobody ever accused me of being fast. As a matter of fact, my family, my kids, my husband, they all talk about how slow I am. Said I never was fast at anything. And they're probably right. And that's okay. Not everybody can be fast, right? Some people's got to pull up the rear. I don't mind. Okay. All right. So that is where the difference is in. This is lot 2. And this is lot 1. This one's green and white. This is brown. And that is what the differences are. Okay, everything else is going to be the same. So I'm only going to open these one time. because they'll be the same thing in both of them. So this is another thing. There's a lot of things in here that you can cut apart if you'd like. Make a lot of doilies out of. I didn't cut them apart because I didn't want to have all the fun. Right? Here's a little piece. Here's another little piece. Here's one. And you might not want to cut them. You might want to use them the way they are. I really like this. I really do. I use this quite a bit because you can cut out the center and make little frames out of them. This one has a spot in the middle, so that would be a good one to cut out and make a frame. Let's see. This is a piece of something. I don't know what, but it's got a lot of little flowers in there that you could cut if you wanted to. Or it would be a nice long piece if you had something you needed to have a long piece for. Here's another one that I cut apart. And I had some pieces that were still together, so I added those in for your cutting enjoyment if you want to cut them. And then there is this piece, and it has some nice doilies with some really big doily connectors. They look like spiders. I hope you can see them. See? Okay, so that is the last one in this batch, and it is a big piece. You can also cut the doilies out. And this is not vintage. I'm pretty sure this is not. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 of those. Get my string. How do I do that? This way. Okay, so there's 10 of these in this pack. Now you have a pack of small ones. And like I said before, some of these could be some that I have cut. I'm just not sure. So we'll see. Or we won't, because I don't know the difference. Not now. I can't remember. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's got a little ruffle around it. That flower does. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. These are the same. someone was going to make a bedspread or something, and I got like 40 of these. What did I say, 15? That's pretty, huh? 16, 17, 18. And I think this is cool. This is 2 different pieces. Oh, there's 2 of those, 19, 20. I think I accidentally stuck 2 in there. So I'm going to take that one out because I don't think there's 2 in the other pack. Well, you know what? It was in there. I'll leave it. So there may be 20, there may be 21. But these are separate, but they look so cute with the half one on there because it makes a little pocket. I think that looks so cute. Okay, so that is that pack, and there's 20 or 21. I'm not sure which. One of them's going to have 21. The other one may or may not, because I think they were stuck together. But either way, I'll leave it. So there's 21 of those. And then there's the little pack, the little stuff in it. So there's 2 of those little flowers. There's 2 of these little doily connectors, or whatever they are. This little small one. Here's a little green one. And a little pink one. And then there's a little purple and yellow one. There's a little tiny one. There's another one. I can't spread all these out. It's too many. Here's a couple of little doily connectors. They make the cutest flowers. So cute. Because you can like put them together like this and add a little bead. And it makes cute little flowers. There's a couple more little flowers here. I don't know where these came from. They're kind of between a lace and a crochet, but I had a bunch of them, so I threw a couple of those in. And these have a hard thing in the middle of them, which there's a name for it, but I forgot what you call it. But I don't know what they're for. But anyway, you could put a flower or something on there and cover that up, I guess. Whatever. Here's some more little ones. I think I gave you some of these that you can cut apart yourself, I believe. Not sure. There's another one. These are so cute. Love those. And here's one. Here's another one. And then here's one of those with the ruffle flower on it too. Wasn't there 2 of those? I thought I had showed you one already. Maybe not. No, I guess not. Anyway, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 of these. So get all these back in here. Okay. So let me number these. Let's see. There's 28 of those. There's 21 of these. There's 28, 10 of these here. And 23 of the big ones. So, what is that? 33 and 21 is 51, and 28 is 79, I think. So that's 79 doilies, big, little, medium size, and teeny tiny. So yes, so if you are interested in either one of these, they're going to be $85 shipped. And that is, I think, a good buy. But as with everything else, if it seems like it's too much, you can always let me know and offer me a lower price. But keep in mind that it's expensive to ship. It's almost $20. So really, I'm not going to get but like, I'm going to get about $65 or $70 for these, because I know I really lost money on my fabric bundles because I was shipping priority and it cost me $20 and something to ship those. So I really didn't make very much on those at all, and I don't want to lose on these because, I mean, there's a lot of doilies here, and I think that's there's this much. I think that is a pretty good amount for $85 shipped. So if you're interested in one of these, I have two. I have this lot 2 is the brown, and then I have lot 1, which is the white and green large doily. So, okay, that's it. If you are interested, I'll leave my email address down below, and I'll talk to you later. Thank you very much for stopping by and looking at what I have for sale. Take care now. Talk to you later. Bye now.